Anthony Morrison. How are you guys doing tonight? Hopefully doing great. I'm going to try to get my video camera here set straight. So you'll notice I'm at a little different setting tonight. So yeah, new set, that's right. New set. What you see behind me is a mirror in our condo here. I'm sure you can guess that was not my idea to have a mirror, but let me see. I'm trying to adjust this so it's not chopping my head off there. All right, very good. Well, I'm sure you can guess that I'm coming to you live from Destin, Florida. We're here on vacation, at least for a little while. So I'm in the condo here, and I'm looking for, there's not much more light, so I know it's a little dark, but this is about as much light as I can get. So things have changed up just a little bit. I have to look this way now instead of, you normally see me look that way. Look this way for my laptop so I can read the questions and see all your questions. I dare not touch GoToWebinar over here. We may end up frozen and locked out, right? But I've got a good training for you tonight. It won't take too long. I actually planned it to be a little shorter tonight because I know it's a holiday weekend. I know people are already mentally prepared. As Nick said, people are prepared right now for the 4th of July and the holidays. So hopefully you guys all have a fun and safe holiday. And so I planned something kind of short, but very, very important. All right. So if it's your first time on the Success Connection, I want to welcome you here. As you can see, it's kind of laid back atmosphere. I pretty much know everybody here, and everybody here knows me. So I'm kind of just hanging out and not too terribly structured. How many of you are here for the first time on the Success Connection? Type the number 1 in for me if this is your first time here. So it looks like Lucas, Vadams, let's see, John, David, Chad, Wayne, Janet, Barca, James, Edward, Claire, Joanne, John, Cece, Juva, maybe, Linda, Mary, let's see, Raymond, Mary, Jolene, Kathleen, Daniel. So now I can't keep up. I try. I tried. Okay, well, I want to thank you all for being here. If you're brand new and this is your first time, hopefully you absolutely love what we're going to be covering. You're actually here on a great week to be here. In the year and 3 months or so that I've been doing this, I've never actually given away software that could help my students. We've sold software and it's typically because software is very expensive to develop. Now, last week, I gave away a really, really cool timer software that seems to be a big hit because my developer hit me up and said we had something like some ridiculous number, like 78,000 impressions by the next morning. So people were definitely putting a lot of timers out in a lot of different places, emails, web pages, blogs, all these different things. So it obviously was a hit. People loved it. And I had a second software that was developed called Video Increase, and I'm going to share that with you and show that to you today. And the Video Increase software that I developed, the thing about it is I developed it to sell it, and then when I saw how great our response was last week to my giveaway, I just decided, as per the emails that you all have read, that I was just going to give it to you and include it for you for free. And so tonight what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what it does and why you need it. And then it's not 100% tested and polished. So what we'll do is I'll actually give it to you next week on the Success Connection. So tonight I'm going to show you how to use it. And this is what we did with Convert Timers also. I kind of showed you how to use it, showed you what it was all about, and then the next week I gave it to you. We're also right in the middle of one of our giveaways on my Facebook fan page. So we've been really kind of diving deep into the Facebook strategies and the ways to generate traffic with Facebook and ways to build your email list with Facebook. And I'm right in the middle of a giveaway. Actually, our giveaway is July 4th. Now, I'm testing this. It's one of the phenomenal things about being a student, right? I'm always testing, and you always get to learn. So I'm testing this by doing my giveaway on a holiday, which could be great or it could be terrible. The jury is still out. I'm not sure yet. So I'm going to go through some of the things that I've learned, though, about this, and then we'll talk about some cash prizes and hook you guys up with a lot of cool stuff. So how many of you are excited to be here? Just say yes if you're excited to be here. I want to see a lot of yeses. Very good. Also, just note that Chloe is in the room with me, and it will probably be loud at some point in time. She is on a tear today with the barking. So if you've never met Chloe before, she's about 3 pounds of crazy and a little crazy Yorkie. So I apologize, but Alexa will not be able to hide her and her barking today because she's sitting 2 feet from me in the condo. So I'll go ahead and give you my apologies beforehand. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to dive into it. I'm actually going to use my whiteboard tonight to start teaching a little bit about what we've been doing and what I think is really cool. Now, you'll notice this looks a little different tonight, but that is because the place that I'm at right now, my condo, they have blocked Apple AirPlay. So, since it is blocked, I am actually unable to use the other little software that I use, but this actually is working just fine. So you should all be able to take good notes. So take good notes on this, because what we're going to talk about right now is getting results. All right, so getting results is obviously one of the most important things that you can do. Now, we talked about, as an email marketer, which most everybody on here is building a list. Either you're building a list using my fan page domination strategy, or you're building a list using other strategies. Still, the key, okay, so for anybody new, the key to massive success, okay, equals having a list. All right, so you need to have an email list. All right, well, it kind of works like this. The formula for all email marketing, all right, it goes something similar like this. The first thing we do, okay, is we build our list. All right, from that list, we send out all these awesome emails. Okay, then of course, we send people to websites, and I'll just call them money sites, all right? Because we send them somewhere to make money. That somewhere happens when a click happens. Now, last week, what I did was I showed you a way to optimize this, okay? I showed you a way to optimize this using, I wonder if I can make this go away. Nothing else. There we go. Get that out of the way. All right. Optimize this using countdown timers. All right. So I showed you how to do this last week using countdown timers. All right. Now, can everybody hear me? Just say yes if you can hear me. I saw a couple of people saying it good. All right. So yeah, we have plenty of audio. Everybody can hear me. So if you can't hear me, you probably won't hear me tell you this, but it's probably something on your end. Okay. Now, how many of you have not activated your account to get your countdown timer software? Type the number 2 in. If you have not activated your account to get your countdown timer software for free. All right. I see lots and 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 lots of 2s. All right. Well, the countdown timer software that I built, this software cost me $5,000. I gave it to all of my students last week free. All right. But it got me thinking, and I'd always been thinking, okay? Do something like this. What causes people to click? All right, so let's think about something. What causes people to click? All right, last week we talked about urgency. Okay, so we talked about urgency. We talked about the fact that if you've got a countdown timer on a page or on a TV show or anywhere, and the countdown timer starts going tick, 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 tick like that, people freak out and they take action because there's this sense of urgency or scarcity. All right, so tell me this. What else could cause somebody to click? What are people responding to the most right now online? Just put it in the chat box. So some people are saying curiosity. That's you know what? This is good. We'll talk more about that. Curiosity. All right, scarcity. Okay, some people said videos. All right, just trying to look and see. Okay, lots and lots of stuff. Benefits, needs, perceived value. All of those things. All right. Well, here are the facts. People respond to urgency. There's no doubt about it. That's why we created the timer application, because people will respond to urgency. All right. People also respond to scarcity. Well, scarcity happens when kind of as a combination of these two. Right? So in other words, kind of draw lines and connect things. These two are connected as one because when you put a countdown timer onto something, you create urgency, but you also create scarcity by saying this ends in X, or there's no more of these available after this timer hits 0. So these are pretty much connected together. All right? So then I started looking at this, and you guys actually gave me perfect answers. What about curiosity and videos? How many of you have watched a video online because you were curious to see what the video was? Just say yes. Yeah, like you see on Facebook, you see like a little image and then it's got the play button over it, and basically you want to see what it is because you're curious, right? Plus, people have this inherent desire to watch videos online. It's just kind of the way that it is. So would you agree that these two go together right here? Would you agree if I drew these lines together that curiosity about what's in a video also action online? Yes? All right. All right, so if our goal, I see lots and lots and lots of people saying yes. So that's a good thing. All right, so if our goal is to get clicks, do you think that we should use a combination of all four of these things, yes or no? All right, I see lots and lots of people saying yes. Exactly. All right. Well, last week I gave you a software that combined urgency and scarcity. This week we're going to show you a software that combines curiosity and videos. And it is super cool. You're going to love it, all right? But first, what I want to do, like I said, and this is kind of cool because I can come back and forth. Like I said, what we're going to do is I'm going to demo this software, which I've kind of explained to you now why we created it, and we'll come back to it. But first, we're going to review my fan page domination strategy. Okay, we're going to review the strategy and the things that I've learned during this last giveaway session, which is happening next week. How many of you are familiar with my fan page strategy? Let me rephrase. How many of you are not familiar with my fan page strategy? Type the number 1 in if you've never even heard me talk about this before. Okay? All right, so we've got some, obviously got some new people here. All right? not a lot, but some people that are new. So what I'll do, and everybody should get a crash course on this anyway, every week, I'm going to draw you a quick little diagram of what's in, I created a course on this called Fan Page Domination, but what the model is, okay? The model is taking a fan page, all right? This is a fan page off of Facebook, all right? You have a fan page, you make a post, all right? When somebody clicks that post, they go here to what we call a survey, all right? The survey asks them a bunch of questions, right? When they fill that survey out, two things happen. Number one, they go to the thank you page, okay? Number two, they go to what we call your autoresponder. Okay, they go to your autoresponder. Now, when they go to the thank you page, you have Google Ads, okay? You can make money right here on the thank you page. Cost you nothing to do it. It's completely free. Your autoresponder plops down and starts sending emails, like email 1, email 2, etc. This is also a big money spot. This all starts and all happens because of a giveaway / contest that takes place on your fan page. Okay? So it's a phenomenal method that allows you to build, look what all you're doing with this. You're building your list, you're generating a profit, and you're building a fan page. How many of you see that? Just say yes if you see that. That's right. You're doing everything all at one time. And the best part about it is, check this out, if you're new, no Facebook ads. No Facebook ads, all right? So let me show you some of the stuff that we're doing right now. All right. That's my page. By the way, I don't know if any of you are pay attention to my fan page during the week, because I don't know that I saw that many people that leave me comments. There's more people on here than leave me comments, but check this out. I flew into, when I flew into Destin the other day, I flew into the airport and boom, I landed right next to Jerry Jones. Any Dallas Cowboy fans here tonight? Yep, I see a lot of Dallas Cowboy fans. Well, Jerry Jones and his family, I see some boos. I boo them too. I'm a Saints fan. But I see a lot of, no, that's not my plane. No, that's a $30 million plane. That's his small plane. No, I don't fly in on that one. But yeah, he's vacationing here in Destin, Florida with his grandkids, and came right into the same airport. So pretty cool stuff. All right, so let me just go here and show you guys what's going on the Destin, Florida fan page. So if you haven't seen this fan page before, this is the fan page that we have generated some just massive revenue, and I'm still learning every day. I built an entire course on this called Fan Page Domination. We opened that course up for my students 2 or 3 weeks ago, and we did a small opening for some of Adrian's students the other day, and it's been totally phenomenal teaching this course. Because if you look, you'll see that I have 462,000 likes, and I've picked up 15,000 likes this week. All right, so I've picked up 15,000 new fans this week already. One of the things that we've started to do is we've changed up our posting. All right, so using the strategy that I teach for this fan page domination, basically you make your post, you select a giveaway, you're going to give something away. Like for us, we give away a vacation. It's a very inexpensive vacation. It costs $600. It's almost nothing when you consider the results, and I'll show you in just a second kind of what that is. But we've started changing up the way that we do our posting. You'll notice that in the morning, so we're doing 3 posts a day now, and in the morning, like this was posted 10 hours ago, it was this morning, we'll post a video, and as you can see, this one's reached 548,000 people in 10 hours. How many of you feel like that's pretty good? Yeah, I think that's pretty good results. So far, what I'm learning from this, and what you should learn from this as well, because I know a lot of you are doing this now, is that the holiday may not be, first of all, 2 things that I've learned. It may not be as good of an idea to do this during the holidays. And thing number 2 is, it may not be a good idea to do it every month. You may want to do your giveaways maybe every other month. We'll see. I'm testing still. But I see lower results this time so far than I saw 30 days ago when I did this. And it could have something to do, really, honestly, just with the holiday. But I don't see terrible results, as you can see, because I've got 548,000 people looking at this video. Now, what I did was we've started testing all of these little emojis, I guess, if you want to call them that. So we're doing some tests to test away and figure out this emoji thing to determine if that makes sense and if that's going to work and if that's going to help with our results that we're testing. And as we test, we put our results in the fan page domination members area so they can, so that you can learn. Now, we come back and we post a picture, all right? And as you can see, it's a picture of the beach, but that picture has a link. Now that link, of course, is what's going to our opt-in page, to our survey and our opt-in page, so we can build our list. Then we're coming back for a 3rd post in the afternoon, and we're posting a video. So you can see in the last 2 hours with a link, our video has reached 53,000 people playing on the beach, right? So not a bad deal. So what's going to happen is over the next week, because we give this vacation away on July 4th, I'm going to be determining if our new strategies and what new techniques we've tested have worked or not worked, right? Better or worse than last time. If you look right here, you can see that earlier today I picked up 1,000 new subscribers. Let's take a look real fast. Now we're up to 1,313 new subscribers. So in the last 7 days leading up to this giveaway, we're averaging over 1,000 subscribers per day, completely free. Now, I want to show you guys something real fast, okay? Because I do think it's important, especially for those of you that are actually doing this strategy, and I'll tell you more about it in a little while, but I want you to understand the metrics. Okay, you should always know your metrics, all right? If you were to be doing paid advertising, so paid ads, it would probably cost you somewhere around $1 per subscriber. Okay? It's probably going to cost you somewhere around $1 per subscriber just to get those subscribers. That's more than likely what you're going to pay. You're also going to have fake emails. And the reason you're going to have fake emails is because people are opting in and they're not 100% sold on the free book or the landing page or whatever it is, and they put in fake email addresses. How many of you have put in fake email addresses, like fake or secondary email addresses when you opt in, right? Yeah, tons and tons of you. That's why we built our mobile opt-in course earlier in the year. It prevents all of you from doing that, by the way. But at the end of the day, people do that. But when there's a contest and they could win a vacation, they don't do that kind of stuff, right? So that's with paid ads. With my Facebook domination strategy, all right, we pay $0 per subscriber, all right, and we get like 95% real emails. I'm not going to say they're all real, but most of them are, because they want to win the vacation. So if they want to win the vacation, they got to put in a real email address. If they put in a real email address, we're good to go. So when you're looking at something like paid ads versus Facebook domination strategy, these are the metrics that you look at. So if you were to take what you see right there on the screen, 7,893 subscribers would cost me $7,893 using this method. This time, cost me $0. So which method do you think is smarter? Right? Exactly. It pretty much, the fan page domination strategy is just smarter, right? And I know this, it's really my fan page, not necessarily Facebook, so we'll just, it's a fan page domination strategy. I'm always, oh look, Chloe's chiming in. So, what you should pay close attention to is the scalability of this strategy, using your fan pages to drive traffic and to generate money. During the same time frame that we've picked up 8,000 new subscribers, basically, we've made a lot of money. So if you look down here, we've made $3,600. I think you can see it down at the bottom of your screen. I'm looking. We've made $3,600 in the last month just from simple little ads. How many of you like that? Yeah, it's just from simple ads. We've made, this is just ads that go on the thank you page. That's it. Just simple ads sitting out there on the thank you page. In fact, I'll show you my thank you page because some of you have not seen this before. It looks just like this. Super simple, right? But the thing is when somebody opts in to win a free vacation and they come here and they see an ad that says win 3 weeks of vacation, they click the ad. When they click the ad, Google pays me. It's fairly simple, right? So I've made $3,600. So I would say, all right, and we're breaking this down to put into the course, but I would say that this time around, I've made $3,600. All right, I made a little bit more than that, and I still have the rest of tonight. And of course, our giveaway goes into July. So, but this month I made $3,600. My vacation is going to cost me $600. So I'm going to make $3,000 profit. Okay, that's my total profit. And then my email subscribers this month are 48,256 subscribers, and they cost me nothing, right? They cost me nothing because, well, I made $3,000 to get all those subscribers, right? So it makes total and complete sense. Now, I saved $48,000. That's right. I saved 48 grand. I made 3 grand, and then I made some other money. I did 2 emails to my e-commerce store, and you can see over here I made $857. So I'm still trying to learn that. Okay. So I've also made $857. Oops. And I'm not an e-commerce master by any means, but I made $857 on e-com, right? So I'm at more like $3,900. And then I sent out a couple of other little things. I'm close to about $4,000 profit, right? So about 4,000, oops, I forget that you can't see my whiteboard. Boom, all right. So I made about $4,000 profit. All right, so I'm about $4,000 plus 48,000 subscribers plus a massive fan page. All right. Now, the reason I am even going through this with you, right? The reason I'm going through this with you and the reason I'm showing you this, very, very important, because the information, okay, that I'm going to share with you about this software. All right, so the software, the video increase software. This is going to supercharge clicks on your emails. Now, remember we said up here, all right, we said way up here, what the strategy was. You build a list, okay? You send an email, you make money. But in order for all that to happen, you have to have one of these clicks. Everybody's good with that, right? Everybody's good with the fact that you have to have clicks. So it doesn't matter how big your email list is, you actually have to have a lot of people clicking if you want to make any money off of it, right? So what I'm doing is, I know that there are a lot of people that are learning right here on the Success Connection. There's a ton of people that are learning about the fan page domination strategies. So you're building your list, right? All we talk about is building your list on this on our Success Connections. Okay. I also teach you how to send emails, and I show you how to position different sites to make money, whether it's affiliate sites, e-commerce sites, and so on and so forth, right? So all of that stuff is done. But the one thing that we don't want to lose focus on is that right there. Making people click, because that's where the money is. Every time you get a click, you start making money, all right? So how can we get more clicks? Let's take a look real quick. Would you guys like to see the video increase software, yes or no? I like to make sure that everybody's happy. I see a lot of you asking me about my fan page domination. Yeah, we'll talk about fan page domination maybe next week. How many of you would be interested in learning a little bit more about the fan page domination course? Because I know, type the number 1, because I know there's some new people here that haven't even heard of it. So it's an entire course. I actually probably have it on my screen somewhere. I'll look for it in just a second because there's so many people in here. It's hard to do. Looks like Ira says, I got it and I love it. That's right. I only opened it for a few people. You can see, here it is. My fan page domination course, it's like literally phase 1, you know, an overview, building your fan page, getting your first fans, setting up your thank you page, getting hooked up with Google, setting up your survey, you know, how to post on your fan page, how to profit from your fan page, how to get more opt-ins from your fan page, how to do the countdowns and the slingshots and the complete blueprint. Then there's a couple of case studies. I'm actually filming more case studies. Q&A with my students. We actually did a live workshop, but this is, for the moment, we are not putting anybody else into this right now. So we'll talk about that maybe next week. But right now what I want to do is I want to show you the software, okay? So last week I gave you guys this convert timers, all right? Now, if you did not get it, all right, if you did not get the countdown timer software, I will be releasing the countdown timer software for the final time next week. We don't have our servers prepared to have 1,000 of you trying to get it again. So if you were not here and you don't have the convert timer software, are you going to be back next week to get it? Type the number 3, if you will. I see a lot of you have it, but a lot of you don't. Now, I'm being honest with you, okay? I see lots of 3s, and probably only half of you will show up. This is a $5,000 software that I gave away completely free, and it's really awesome. It creates epic timers, right? Countdown timers. I think I can show you real fast. Also put a training video in here to show you how to use it. But you can see I have some timers here. But essentially you could go in here. I'm not going to take too much time to do this because I want to show the video software. But you can go in here, click Create New Timer, and you can tell it to count down to July 4th at 1 a.m. Right? You can choose a design for your timer. We have tons and tons of designs. This one's kind of cool. So you can choose a design for your timer. Then you can choose a design for your timer once it's expired, meaning once we get past this date. And then you can set it to where if somebody clicks on the timer, they go to, like, say, your website. And then if they click on the timer once you have expired the timer, you can send them somewhere else. And then, of of course, you can you basically are building a countdown timer that you can now place in your emails, and instantly this timer starts to count down, and instantly you get more clicks, right? So now you also know that it does not work on Facebook right now, and we're working on making it work on Facebook. I'm hoping that by next week it'll work on Facebook, and then we'll release it for the last time. It also will not be released on the replay next week because we had somebody put the link somewhere and ended up getting blasted with fake traffic and on and on and on, and it shut everything down. So the link will be available for you guys live next Thursday to get the countdown timer software. But in addition to the countdown timer software, I will also be activating for you this video increase software. So let's talk about video increase and what it does, because it's cool stuff. All right, how many of you watch videos on YouTube? For instance, a video like this, right? I see lots and lots of people saying yes. Okay, so we watch videos on YouTube. Now, one of the things we talked about, we already talked about this. Let me see if I can't pull it back up. Try it like that. We talked about what creates clicks. Well, we said curiosity and video, meaning if you were to look right here and you see this image here and it says your own, someone else, mine, how many of you are curious just as to what in the world I am saying in that video? Just say yes if you might be curious about that, right? Okay, so I see lots and lots and lots of people saying yes. So if I were to put a picture of that video in an email, would you be more likely to click that than just the words that say, click here? Yes or no? All right, so a lot of people are saying yes. Okay, well, a picture is not all that great. I mean, let's put it this way. A picture is better than nothing, right? But a picture is not everything. So what if we could use something in between to get even higher click-through rates on our emails, in our web pages, on our blogs, and even on Facebook once I get it working on Facebook? Well, that's what Video Increase does. Let me show you. You go here to Video Increase, and you'll be able to access the software when I activate it for you. And by the way, those of you that already have Convert Timer accounts, that's what's so great about our dashboard. Next Thursday, live, online, I will activate it for you, and it will automatically show up right here in your free software, and you'll be able to use it. For those of you that do not have an account here yet, which means you don't have Convert Timers, you will get it next week completely free, okay? So next week, you'll be getting the timer software and the video software, and it will not be included in the replay. So you absolutely must be here if you're going to get it. All right, so we'll go to the timer software, and we'll check, or I'm sorry, we'll go to the video software. We'll check it out. All right, so what does this software do, and why would we use it? What is the purpose of it? All right, let's see. I see a lot of people saying, is it the same time next week? Yes, the Success Connection is every Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We never miss. All right, holidays, my birthday, I even scheduled my wedding around the Success Connection. The wife-to-be is over there. She's not happy about scheduling the wedding around the webinars. So true, though. All right, so what does this software do? Let me see if I can create a new project for you. We'll name this Demo. All right, so here's what the software does. It's really, really cool stuff, and it's going to help you get more clicks. All right, let's say that you film a video. It doesn't even have to be a video of you. It could be a recording of you typing on your screen, meaning just a recording of like Notepad. It could be a recording of you drawing like this, right? In other words, it could be a recording of you drawing all of this stuff, or any stuff, right? It could be anything. any kind of video that's on YouTube. If you go out and you grab the link to the YouTube video, you'll see it right here. You grab that link and you put it right here in this source URL, just like that. And then you click the load button. You'll wait, you'll see it loading over here, okay? And what will happen is it will load this video from YouTube right here into the software. So check this out. You can see that the video starts to play. Everybody see that? Just say yes if you see that. All right, good. So you can take any video from YouTube, and stick it into this software. All right? Now, once you've got this video, you can determine what we're doing is we're creating a small little GIF file of the video. Let me just show you real fast what that would look like.
Morrison, and welcome. And now,
no.
And now,
right there. Save and update. Oops. Let me show you first what it does, and then I'll explain to you how we build it, since I don't really have anything to show you. All right. So check this out. Down here in the corner, do you see how that video is animated and it's moving? Does everybody see that? Cool stuff. What the software does is instead of you putting an image, okay, into your emails, instead of you going and putting a little image in there and saying click here, right? What you can do is you can put an animated video clip right into your emails or right onto your websites. The software will create this for you, and it will give you the links so that all you've got to do is just drop it in an email and hit send. And what will happen is this video clip will now serve as that whole click generator for your email. How many of you like that? Just say yes. Now, you saw how simple it was. It took just a few minutes. Or not even a few minutes, it took a few seconds. But we've got some awesome features that we built into it. So let me just show you what those features are. First of all, you can change the size. So you can make this video larger or smaller, right? So you can change the size. Second of all, we can speed it up. Do you see how slow it's going right now? It's going at 1 speed. Watch this. I can go up here and I can make this thing go 7 times faster, and watch what happens. Watch this. We regenerate. Do you see how fast I'm going? It's a little choppy on GoToWebinar, so it might be a little harder for you to actually see how much faster it's going, and it's because we're running it through the terrible GoToWebinar, right? Some of you said it's going slower. It's because the file got bigger and look at it. Now I'm going nuts. So you can speed it up, okay? Or you can slow it down, right? In other words, you can test things to see what might make somebody respond and click at a faster or higher rate. Is it if it's going really fast, or is it if it's going slow? All right? Then you put in this target URL. You can make it so that anytime somebody clicks on the video, it takes them to that URL. So right now, if we were to put this in my email and we were to click it, it would take us to Google. But you can take people to anywhere. You can take them to your website. You can take them to your Shopify website. You can take them to an affiliate website. You can take them to a CPA offer website. You can take them to anywhere. All right? Now, you can change the quality of the video, meaning you can make it kind of grainy or you can make it look HD. We typically leave it at medium because the larger the file size, obviously, the longer it will take to load. You don't want to have your video sitting there trying to load for anybody. So we use the medium file size. Now, you can also determine when the video clip starts. So you can take any video from YouTube, right? Any videos. Maybe we try a different video. Let's see. all of our Success Connection students there, leaving awesome testimonials for me. Let's see. Look, I have my hands in the air. I don't know. Trying to see if there's any videos that are not just me hanging out. All right, so maybe we'll take a video like this. Got a bright green shirt on, so maybe that'll be fun. All right, we take this video. Now watch what we can do. We drop this video into here, put this back down to 1x, all right, and then let's load this video, okay? Now, the video clip starts wherever you tell it to start.
Hi everybody, it's Anthony Morrison, and welcome.
Okay, so you can scroll through here.
That's connection. So,
all right.
My book.
Now, if I wanted to go back a little bit here.
We're doing a 12-week blitz here.
All right, let's see, right here. All right, I could click right here on this button that says use current position as start time because I kind of want to show off this book, right? I want people to see that book instantly when they see the video, so I'll click that. All right. Now, you'll see where over here it says that it's starting at 12.5 seconds into the video. Now, you can set it to start at any time in the video. I've just picked out 12.5 seconds. Then you can tell it how long should the video clip be. Should it take 3 seconds of video? Should it take 7 seconds or 10 seconds, right? And then you can tell it whether or not you want it to loop. So let's do this right here, and let's update it, and watch what happens. It's going to start where my hand's with that book, see? And now I'm starting to open the book. Now, how many of you might wonder what's in the book? Just say yes. Maybe you would wonder what's in the book. So you would be more likely to click if you thought that you were going to learn something that was in this book. That's the whole idea behind this software, is visually showing people, like in action, what's happening, and then they can decide whether or not to click. Now, watch this. You can turn off the loop. Now watch what happens when you turn off the loop. When you turn off the loop, the video will play, but it will only play for 3 seconds. And then it stops. And it's basically stopped, and it essentially tells people to click in order to continue watching. Does that make sense to everybody? That's right. I see lots and lots of people saying yes. So the software will serve the purpose of creating these animated videos and allowing you to stick them right in to your emails. All right? You can, of course, make it play a little longer, a little shorter. You can make it start at whatever. You can make it whatever quality you want. What I'm doing is I'm going to add in to the end of this, when the video stops, I'm going to add in a play button that shows up that says press here to finish watching, or press here to finish video, and stuff like that, right? So you can choose any video you want on YouTube and make little animated GIFs of them, right? You can put your own videos on there and make animated GIFs, right? And it allows you to get massive numbers of clicks. Now, let's just save this. All right, we'll save it and close. So how do we use it in our emails? All right, well, you click this little button right here, and it pops up, and it tells you, here's how you would embed it in your email. Here's how you would embed it in WordPress. If you have a WordPress site and you want to put this on your WordPress site, you can. Here's how you would embed it with an image and a link. So watch this. If we take this embed file right there to embed it in an email, okay, and we go over here to, say, our email campaign, all right, and we edit it. Of course, I've got lots and lots of different campaigns going here. You'll see that I already have one in here, but I'm going to add another one in. All right, let's see. Let's add a code in here. We'll add it there. And it says my own custom code, so I'll just paste it there. And check it out. Now look at my email. Inside of my email, my video is playing. How many of you feel like that's pretty cool? You can do this in like 2 seconds. Now, you see the video stopped playing because I don't have it on a loop, right? So if I put it on a loop, it would just keep playing and playing and playing and playing and playing. So the things that we're doing, okay, right now, and the reason I'm not giving it to you tonight, is there's some upgrades that I want to do. Number one, I want it to work on Facebook. Number two, I want it to have a play button when and if the video ends. In other words, when the animation ends, I want to be able to have people press play and be able to let those people, I guess, end up going to the pages that we have set up for them. So this software cost me to have developed, cost me $5,000, but it's because of, again, so let's go back over why is it $5,000? Because you could buy software like this for, I think, $90. So why so expensive? And don't worry, I'm not asking you to pay for it. I'm just telling you why it was so expensive, because this is something else you need to know. Number one, file size. You see, if you put a really big file into an email, it will cause the email to spam, and it will load slow. So if it loads slow equals no clicks. Okay, does that make sense to everybody? All right, makes sense? Very good. Also, storage. We store and host the files. We pay for this hosting. Okay, some people have really, really cheap hosting that doesn't work. Some people, when they build these softwares, they make other people pay for the hosting. We're actually paying for the hosting for you, and our hosting is over $200 now a month already, just with the timer app. That's before we even get to the video app, because so many people are using it that it's eating up resources and costing money. So we're spending the money on the hosting to give it to you completely free. I don't know if that sounds crazy or not, but I do things like that from time to time for my students, right? So if you're new here, you're probably thinking there's got to be a catch to this. Why would he give me the software for free? Why would he pay for the hosting? There's no catch. It's really just because I do these success connections. I do them every Thursday. I know a lot of people on here. A lot of people on here know my dog. They've heard stories about my family and stuff. And so I just had this cool idea to make this software, and I was going to sell it. And then I thought to myself, man, this would be super helpful, and people could use this, and they'd actually have success with it. And so I decided to give the timer app away for free. And then I was just going to sell the video app. Then so many people took action and started using the timer app, not just getting it, but actually using it. That I was like, damn, like people actually use it. So I figured I would just give away the video app too, so that you have two powerful tools. Because here's what I do know, okay? If you build a list, okay? If you build a list and you send emails, you will make money. That's a formula that works. Okay, this works. You can't argue with it. There's no doubt about it. It just works. The question is, can we make more money? And the answer is yes. But that answer is only yes if we optimize for more clicks. So how do we do that? Well, we get the software. Okay? Because we have the convert timer, and then we have video increase. Now, if we have both of those, okay, what does that allow us to do? It allows us to take advantage of urgency and scarcity. And over here allows us to use video and curiosity. We basically cover all four of the most important things to get more clicks. So then, if you go down here and you use this same thing, you build a list, you send emails, but when you go here, your clicks are 10x, then guess what? Your money is 10x. And if the 10x comes from using this software, then it's all worth it. Does that make sense to everybody? Good deal. I see a lot of people saying yes. All right. Good. I'm just taking a look at lots and lots and lots of people saying here. I got a lot of comments, so that's really cool. So what I like to do is I like to make sure that I give you some of the coolest tools and some of the tools that actually work. And that's my, let's see. Just trying to make sure my, all right. I see tons and tons of people saying yes and saying it's awesome and all of these good things. So next week, all right, so very important. I told you I would keep this to about an hour today. So here we go. Next week, you'll get convert timers free. And this will be the final time that I put this on there for free because it's costing me a lot of money for the hosting. It's costing way more than I thought it would. All right. You'll also get video increase for free. All next week. I see a lot of people saying you're partying about this. That's going to be awesome, right? Very, very cool. I see lots and lots of people saying yes. Let's see. No, so you have not missed out on the video software. If you're joining us a little late, you did not miss out on the video software. The video software, what I'm doing is just giving you basically the overview of how the video software works, and then next week I'll be actually giving away the software. All right, so I actually be giving away the software next week completely free. But I wanted to keep it, I know people are traveling, and so I wanted to keep the training tonight a little shorter than the norm because I know everybody's traveling, and I knew we wouldn't have as many people that were with us, even though actually we're about 70 people from a full house. So I anticipate next week will be completely maxed out because anybody that does watch this on the replay will realize we're not going to put the access to the timers or the video app in the replay next week. You have to be on live to get it, and that's because people did dumb stuff last week. So it is what it is. Okay, so let me go through. I'm going to ask you guys a question because next week I'm going to give this software away. It'll take me about, I don't know, 15 or 20 minutes to go through it and to give it away. yada, yada, yada. So I want to ask you, how many of you are interested in the fan page domination strategies? How many of you are interested in learning more about that? Just type the number 1 in. We're not going to talk about it too much tonight. I see tons and tons and tons of ones. Okay. Next week, we will go through the blueprint. So I'll go through this as if I have not gone through it on here before, because I want to catch a lot of you up. We will also next week, we will open more beta access. I misspelled that, but whatever. We'll open more beta access. So we've got a few people that are actually in our fan page domination right now, and actually we had our first live workshop. Oops. See if it'll let me load this. We had our first live workshop. I believe it was last weekend that I did this. Can't remember. But anyway, we had our first live workshop last weekend, which was phenomenal. So that's in there. We got another live workshop that I'm going to do July 23rd at 4 p.m. But what I've decided to do in fan page domination, and for those of you that are in the beta training here, I haven't even announced this yet, I'm just going to do a lot of live trainings. So every month or so, I'm going to do an extra live training for you. Even though you were told we were only going to do one, I'm going to do a lot. Because as you can imagine, I am learning a ton myself using this strategy. And so as I use the strategy, I want to be able to share it and to show people how I'm doing it, right? So all the live training workshops for fan page domination will be put into the members area for it, so that you can instantly and easily get into it and watch it. But there's so many things we're learning. Like, for instance, we've learned about the way that we post. Again, posting a video in the morning, okay, with no link, and then a photo in the afternoon with a link. You'll see Facebook even tells us, look, it's performing better than 90% of the other posts. We're constantly testing things to figure out how can we get more results faster, right? And then, of course, we post another video at the very end of the day, but that video has a link as well. And so we're testing different things and testing different strategies, and we found a few little gold mines, and that's why we want to continue to do the live workshop trainings inside of fan page domination, so that we can continue to share that information and continue to show you guys what we're actually doing. Because the revenue results from this are pretty phenomenal. There's always people on our website. I mean, if you go, like currently right now, there's 12 people that have opted in. So that means that you can probably see, well, it's hard to tell now, but we're up to 1,358 opt-ins and subscribers today alone, right? So we're constantly learning, so I'm constantly putting new things into there, all right? So I promised you guys last week that I would do a big money giveaway this week. How many of you, well, of course, you can't use Google shorteners on there. We'll go through there in a minute. How many of you are excited about a giveaway? Just say yes. So last week, I said that I would give away $100 to 10 different people this week instead of just one. It's a holiday. It's fun. I don't know. It's a holiday and it's fun. What can I say? All right. So we're going to do it a couple of different ways. All right. We're going to do it a couple of different ways. First of all, how many of you enjoyed the training and are excited about the software next week? Type the number 1 in. If you enjoyed spending a little time with me tonight, typically I have a lot more to teach, but I don't like to give information overload, and I wanted to show you the software so that you understood how to use it, so that you could see why it would be so important to be back next week to get the software for free. So that was really the main point of today. We'll be going through fan page domination strategies next week. And then moving forward, I've got some really, really cool stuff that I've been working on that I think is, it's just more strategies and things that I think are going to help you just have more and more and more success. Mary, we cannot give the convert timer now because they're all in the same members area. So next Thursday, if you show up, you will get the timer application software and you will get the video application software. But if I send you to all get the timer software right now, it'll just blow up my server. I have to actually prepare. Last week, it blew up the server for hours. So I'll be prepared for you next week to give you access because I send 1,000 people there to go create accounts and it just blows things up. So make sure that you are there next week. All right, so I broke the internet. So here's how we're going to do this. Let me find my documentation. These are the links that you need to go to. Hold tight. Okay, this is my Facebook fan page. All right, I'm going to put this in the chat box. If you have not been there, go there. Here it is, Facebook fan page. What I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you to leave a comment right here on this picture. So you have to come here to this and leave a comment right here. Okay, so you can see there's 31 comments. I'll put hashtag never give up in here. You can find that. Leave comments there. I am going to select one of our winners from right there. Okay, so that's where some of our $100 winners are going to come from, that post. Okay, so I put the link in the chat box. I can see we're up to 61 comments. All I want you to do is tell me, let's see if I can't move this for you. There we go. All I want you to do is tell me if you enjoyed tonight's training, if you're excited about the software, if you're excited about being back next week. Should other people come back next week? Just leave as many comments as you can and hit the like button and the share button. Here's why you want to hit the like button and the share button. I'm going to select winners that actually hit the like button. So I'm going to literally click this button here, and I'm going to give away $100 to some people that hit the like button. I'm going to click this button, and I'm going to give away money to people that hit the share button. I'm going to go through the comments, and I'm going to give away money to people that actually shared this. Then, a lot of you are not a member of our Facebook group. How many of you are not a member of the Facebook group? Type the number 1 in if you are not a member of the Facebook group. Oh gosh, so terrible. All right, you're going to want to be a member of the Facebook group because some of my winners tonight are going to come from the Facebook group. This is called the Success Connection Facebook group. Inside of the Facebook group here, there are so many comments, so many cool things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a post real fast. I'm just going to say, who loves the Success Connection? Would you suggest other people join our trainings? Rate them 1 through 10. All you got to do is leave me a comment right here. Okay, look, right here on this post, and I'm going to give away more money to people right there. Here's how you get to the group. All you got to do is go to HTTP. Well, I'm going to put it in the chat box here for you. Hold on 1 second. You'll see it in the chat box. So this is a very simple task, and I think that's the URL to it. You can tell me if it's not. And what it'll do is when you come here, you click this little button that says join. And when you do, it'll just simply tell me that you're trying to join. So you can see Cindy is trying to join, Mickey is wanting to join, Joanne wants to join. So we got 6 member requests. I'm just going to approve you all. All right, so I'm going to approve you, and you go on and leave your comments. I'm going to give you guys a few minutes to leave the comments on the fan page, like and share. Leave the comments in the Success Connection group. Now, some of you might say, oh, Anthony, you're trying to get us to advertise for you. Please understand that the Success Connection group is a closed group. Nobody can get in there but you, so I don't make any money with you posting in there. Really what I'm trying to do is get you in the habit of being active, right? Being active. That's the key to being successful, is actually taking action. So if I have to give away $1,000 to get all of you guys to get in here and get on the Facebook group and all of this stuff, well, that's what I'll do. All right. So we're going to start giving away the cash. I got 10 people to give cash to tonight, so it's going to take a little bit of time. You can see all the comments and stuff coming in. Look at this. It's going crazy. All I need you to do is leave comments. I'm about to go select one winner right now. We'll do this from the fan page since I gave you guys that first. So this will go from the fan page. So right now we have 291 comments. We have 163 likes. I'm going to give it to somebody that pressed the like button right now. So watch this. Here's how we'll do it. And I'm also going to invite you guys to like our page. It would probably be good for you to become a fan if you're not a fan. Dan and Leah. So we got some of you that have been invited. You got to like the fan page too. Otherwise you won't ever know. Here, forget all this. Let's use this app. All right, you got to have some time here to like the whole, you probably want us to want to like our entire page. All right, good. So I see lots and lots and lots of people. So I'm just going to select a winner. Okay, you keep making your posts because I got to do this 10 times. All right, let's see if it'll load all of these. I can't. Hold tight. There we go. Got to see more. You guys should all actually like the fan page because if you don't, you can't see any of my posts. So it'd probably be a good idea to like the whole fan page. All right, so here we go. We're going to pick one winner here from the likes. We've never done this before. And the winner is, well, that's not a winner. That's somebody's fan page. Let's see. Can't pick a fan page. All right, Paul Wakefield. Paul, are you in the chat box? If you are, put your PayPal email address in the chat box right now. We're giving away $100 to Paul Wakefield. We still have 9 other winners coming up, and I'm not going to delay it and take forever. So all you've got to do is just hang tight. We'll be finished with this crazy $1,000 giveaway as we go into the holiday weekend. I need Paul Wakefield. I need you to leave me your PayPal address in the chat box. Paul Wakefield, there we go. All right, Paul has to dig it up. All right, so we're going to wait for Paul to give me his PayPal address, but I'm going to go on and check the Facebook group now. All right, I'm going to try to get all of you approved into the Facebook group. Let's see, so that you have a chance to leave comments. We'll just approve all of you right now. All right. Some of you are telling me this is too crazy. You've never seen anybody do this. Well, this is what I do for my students. It's a holiday weekend. I've given away $10,000 worth of software, and now I'm going to give away a lot of cash money just for fun, just because. I don't know why, to be honest with you. I appreciate you being here, and I enjoy it. All right, so let's go back to the fan page while I give everybody time to leave comments in the Facebook group. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll pick a winner here from the comments box, all right? The comments box. We have 427 comments. So what I'm going to do is, what's going on there? Why is it being weird? Oh, clicking the wrong button. There we go. I'm going to go through my comments now. You still have a chance to win as long as you leave comments. I've only given away one of my cash prizes. Paul, I will likely forget you soon enough. Not that I'm being rude, but once I start announcing a bunch, I got a lot to go through here, so I can't hang tight too long. If I miss you, just email me, and I'll pay you. But I like to do it live. I don't like to say I'm going to give you money and then sit around on my thumb and forget. So I like to just do it while I'm here. All right, let's see. There we go. All right, so I got my PayPal account opened up. So we're waiting for Paul Wakefield. All right, here we go. We're going to pick another winner right here from the comments box. Can you believe that like 20 people have left while I'm giving away cash? Makes no sense. All right, let's see. Here we go. Giving away the cash to, we're going all the way to the end. All right, then we're just going to scroll up and stop. Looks like Jose. Jose, are you here? If you're here, I want you to put your PayPal email address in the chat box. All right, looking for Jose. I want to make sure Jose is still with us and Jose did not leave us. All right, Jose has sent me his PayPal. Jose sent me a PayPal link. I don't even know how to use that, Jose. You're ahead of the curve, sir. Let's see if I can't make it work. It says they can't find that person. Jose, can you just give me the email address instead of the whole link? Just give me the email address. Yeah, it's Jose Bueno. Jose Bueno. So I'm looking for a Jose Bueno. All right. While I wait for Jose Bueno to give me his, all right, there it is. All right, Jose has given me his PayPal address. Jose, hold tight. You're going to have PayPal cash in about 2 seconds. All right, so now we've selected 2 of our winners. This may prove to take longer than I thought it would. Everybody have your PayPal address ready so that we don't spend an hour doing this. All right, let's see. Webinar winner. All right, Jose, your cash is going to be there in about 3, 2, 1. Jose's got cash. All right, Jose, I'm going to leave you a little message here. Money sent. Boom. All right, let's go over here to the Facebook group and pick a winner. All right. We've got to reward everybody that's actually joining the Facebook group, like I said. So we'll pick a few winners from the Facebook group. So those of you that aren't confirmed yet, you'll get confirmed. Paul, I haven't forgotten about you. If you come up with the information you need, just let me know. All right, so Facebook group. Here's the post. Here's the comments. Wow, we got a lot of comments in the Facebook group. Goodness. All right, so here we go. Let's pick winners out of the Facebook group. All right, we'll reward the Facebook group. No, stop. We'll reward the Facebook group here. I think I got 8 more people I got to give money to. All right, here we go. We had a bunch of comments in here. So we're just going to scroll through, scroll back up, scroll back down, scroll back up, and pick a winner right here. Carolyn. Carolyn, are you still with us? If you're with us, please put your PayPal email address in the chat box because we're just giving away free money today. It's Free Money Thursday here on the Success Connection. It'll be Free Software Thursday next week. All right, Carolyn has given me her email address for PayPal. Everybody say congrats to Carolyn in the chat box. That's what we do. We always congratulate everybody that wins. All right, let's see. Giving Carolyn her money right now. All right. Here we go, and continue. This may prove to take a minute to give away all this money. I didn't really think of the logistics of how long it takes to give away $1,000, but it is far longer than it should be. It should be so much easier to give away $1,000 if you ask me. I should be able to just click a button, boom, done. All right, Carolyn, you should have your $1,000. Or your $100. Carolyn was getting really excited. Where did Carolyn's post go? I think it moved. Well, Carolyn, I gave you the money. I can't even post that I gave you the money on here because I think my screen moved. But Carolyn's money has been sent. All right, so we've given away 3. All right, so what I'll do is I'll go back real fast to my fan page and give away some more. All right, this is called Crazy Money Thursday, actually. I don't know what to think. All right, so we've got 572 comments now, so people are actually commenting. All right, I'm about to pick 2 winners from here because that'll put me at, I'll need to give away $500 more. So I'm going to pick 2 winners right here, right now. So listen for your name, pay close attention because it is certainly taking me a little more time to get this done than I thought it would. All right, here we go. 2 winners coming your way right now, okay? Next winner is, well, you know what? I landed in the middle of you both. So Cecile and Donald Clark, both of you win $100. Put your email addresses in the chat box for me right now. PayPal email addresses only, please. So Cecile and Donald. Okay, got Donald's. And I'm waiting for, I think it's Cecile. Okay, Cecile, you don't have PayPal. That's not good. It's very difficult for me to give you $100 if you don't have PayPal. So I will just Cecile, put your email address in and I'll email you. We'll just have the office send you a check. It would probably be good for everybody to get PayPal just for these giveaways. It's free. All right, so we've given away $500. All right, Donald, your money is on the way. Cecile will send you yours in the mail. Let's see. Who's going to be back next week on the Success Connection? Just say yes. Who knows? I might just give away $1,000. I tell you what, I'll give away $1,000 next week too, because if I ethically bribe you to show up and get your software, then you'll do even better with your software. All right, money sent. Donald's got his money. My wife is coming out here acting like I'm crazy. She literally thinks I'm crazy because she hears me running off giving away money. Do you think I'm crazy? She thinks I'm crazy. How many of you would like to see Alexa? She says absolutely it's not going to happen. How many of you would like to just see Alexa pop in for 2 seconds and say, hey, Alexa, everybody wants you to just come say hey for 2 seconds. I'm over here giving away cash all night long. It's taking me longer to give away cash than it is for me to teach how to use the software. All right? So there's tons. She's preparing herself. Oh, she's getting Chloe. All right, all of you get to see Alexa and Chloe, and then I'm going to give away $500 more. So come on in. Just lean over. Just lean over. You're right there. You can see where you're at right there. Come on. Bend down.
Everybody.
Everybody say hey to Alexa. She never makes an appearance here on the Success Connection, right? She was out doing wedding planning today. I think she was doing something with flowers, so I wasn't invited, which is really good because I did not want to be there to talk about flowers.
Oh, somebody said something about Yorkies.
Yeah, this is Chloe. Chloe's sick on the way down here. She drove down here instead of flying with her dad, and then hers got sick. Didn't you? But she's good now. All right, so you've all seen Chloe and you've seen Alexa.
Out now?
You're good. I've got to give away money, sweetie. I'll be here till tomorrow trying to give away all this money. All right, here we go. I'm going to go back, and I'm going to go over here to the Facebook group. All right, get ready to give away $200 in the Facebook group also. Looks like we've got some people that want to join, so I'll approve you guys now. And then I'm going to give away 200, and then I'll still have 300 more that I got to give away, I think. All right, here we go. We've got lots and lots of comments. The comments just keep coming in. I can't even catch up. Look at this. Do you guys see that I cannot catch the comments? There's so many comments coming that I can't catch them. They just keep flying around. Here we go. All right, so we're basically, everybody that did not join the Success Connection tonight is getting absolutely hammered with emails, I think, and alerts telling them that all this is going on. So I think people might actually want to join us next week. All right. Everybody's doing good. Here we go. All right, let's go through here and let's give away $200 more, and then I got 300 more to give away after that. All right, so please have your PayPal email address ready because I got to get you the PayPal money, and then I got to get out of here and go to bed. Well, actually, I got to eat dinner, so went a little too far. All right, here we go. Next winner is Roel, maybe? Tell me if that's how I say your name, Roel. Are you still here? Let's see if Raul is here. Oh gosh, what's up with me picking people that don't have PayPal tonight? Put your email address in, Raul, so I can email you. We want to pay you, but if you don't have PayPal, I can't do it instantly. So if you'll put your email address in, I'll send you a personal email and we'll get you some money out. Let me see. Just put your email in. I see a lot of people saying, I have PayPal. I know. Let's see. I need you to put your email address in for me, buddy, so I can make sure I just pay you. It's a little different Hey, Paul Wakefield, I see your email address. Is that your PayPal one? Yes or no? Because you just put it in, and I owe you money. Yep, that's it. Okay, I'm about to pay Paul real quick. All right, let's select another winner. This is what happens when you give away $1,000. Let's see. It just takes time to give away this much money, everybody. But you should enjoy it. It should be something different, something unique, something nobody else does. Nobody else just gets on and gives away $1,000 for fun. But we'll give away $1,000 next week as long as you're here next week. So we'll give away, as long as we hit at least 800 people live next week, I'll give away $1,000. Because it's going to be best for you anyway, because you'll get the software. So that's a plus for you. All right, Paul, you have your money, buddy. You should be good to go. All right, I got to give away $400 more. So here we go. I'm going to select two people from my, I'm going to select two people from the group and two people from the fan page. So I'm going to go back to the fan page and pick a couple people. Then I'm going to pick a couple people in the group, and then we're good to go. We're going to close down for the night, and everybody's going to have a great weekend, have a safe weekend, and have a fun weekend. But for God's sakes, be safe. It's always dangerous on July 4th. People get hurt. So use common sense. Stay away from alcohol while you're playing with fireworks, for those of you that do drink. And just be smart so that you can all be here next week. Yeah, Alexa asked me if that was a public service announcement for everybody, but it is. Just be safe and be smart. You know what I'm saying? All right, here we go. We're going to select two winners real fast right here, so pay close attention. I'm only going to give you a minute to give me your PayPal because we've taken 30 minutes to give away money. And I feel like an auctioneer, so my throat is killing me from all this. Here we go. We'll pick. All right. Oh, I can't pronounce your name. You. Down on the screen. You win. Tell me how to pronounce your name. Nandri, maybe? I'm not 100% sure if I pronounce it right, but yep. All right. You don't have PayPal either. Put your email address in the chat box. I'll send you a check. All right, let's pick another winner. You guys, your homework between now and next week is get PayPal. Here we go. Next winner, Mick. Mick, I'm going to guess that you have PayPal. Mick, you've won $100. Do you have PayPal? Put your email address in the chat box for me if you're still live with us. Mick Vonica. All right, looking for Mick Vonica. Let's see. Mick hasn't chimed in yet. Did you guys ever believe it would be this hard to give away money? Mick, I need you to chime in. I don't know if Mick is still here or not. Let's see. Mick was chiming in 15 minutes ago. All right, I think Mick might be gone, everybody. This rarely happens, but I think Mick is gone. So here we go. We're going to have to pick a different winner. All right, so we still got to pick three. Here we go, and fell in between two people again. And, all right, Del Leon, are you here? Del Leon, are you here? And Del is here and has PayPal address ready on the spot. I like it. All right, your $100 is coming to you right now. Hold tight. I've got this down to a fine art now. Webinar winner. This won't even take me 2 seconds to get to you. Keep leaving your posts because I'm going to keep giving away cash. I got $200 more to give away. I'm going to give it away in the group now. That is if PayPal doesn't block me for sending so much money. Let's see. All right. Boom. We picked the winner here. And Del, you have money. Your money has been sent. So let's just leave a little reply here and say, money sent. Boom. Hashtag. Never give up. See, that's how it works. You guys can't give up even on the silly little contest. It's actually not that silly. We're giving away a lot of money, but you should be paying close attention, right? Doing what you got to do to win. All right, here we go. I'm going to pick a couple winners from our group. All right, we got a few people that want to join. Let me let you in. Welcome to the group. You'll love the group. The group is phenomenal. Everybody loves everybody in the group. That's the way it works. If it doesn't work that way, I ban everybody. Well, everybody that doesn't love everybody anyway. All right, here we go. Oh, it keeps doing this. All right, here we go. Let me just load up all these comments. I'm going to pick 2 comments, okay? I'm going to pick 2 comments and give away cash money. We'll give away 200. Y'all are leaving so many comments, I can't load them all. Do you see what's happening? I click and the screen moves because you're leaving so many comments. Quit it. You're banned from leaving comments. I'm kidding, I like comments. You do realize that we have overloaded everybody that was a member of the group with notifications. They're all getting like tons of notifications from Facebook right now, which I didn't really think about at first. All right, here we go. We're going to give away $200 inside of the group now. So you need to be in the group. If you're not in the group, it doesn't make any sense to not be in the group. So here we go. All right, I'm going to go to the end so that everybody has an equally fair shot to win. And then I'll just scroll up and down and up. Oh, there we go. All right, here we go. And our winner is, wherever my screen stops, Susan. Susan, are you here? Susan Young, are you with us still? Did you never give up and stay around to see if you won? Yes, Susan, please put your PayPal email address in this chat box for me so I can pay you right now. And then I have $100 more that I need to give away. And of course, I want to give this $100 away as quickly as possible. All right, I got Susan's email address. You guys can keep leaving comments while I pay Susan real fast. It's going to take 2 seconds because I've got this down to a fine science or an art or whatever the case may be. I don't know actually what it is, but all I know is that I figured it out. All right, I just paste Susan's email address in like that. Type in $100 like that. Type in webinar winner like this. Hit continue. Make sure that I pay Susan from my credit card because I pay out my cash prizes on credit. And so I must choose my credit card as my payment method since there is absolutely no money in my PayPal account because Alexa spent it all on our wedding. And I now have to give away all of my money to my students on credit until I can afford to pay for this wedding. So I'm treading on thin ice tonight, getting her to come on and then talking about our wedding. That's what I do. All right, let me pick another winner. Here we go. We got another winner coming. First thing I want to know, put in the GoToWebinar chat box. How many of you are not going to miss next week? We'll give away another $1,000. We'll give away the 2 softwares, $5,000 software number 1 and $5,000 software number 2. You'll all get it. You'll get it for free as long as you're here. It will not be on the replay. Please do not get mad at me next week when it is not on the replay. It will not be on the replay because last week somebody did dumb stuff that caused our server to crash. And so now, because somebody did dumb stuff, I cannot put it in the replay. So you will have to be here live next week. Normally I don't push you to be here live, but you will have to be here live now in order to get that software. So if you have plans, change them, at least for one night, right? And be here to get the software for free so that we're all protected. If I do something dumb that lets a lot of people, break our stuff, then it hurts everybody, and that's not fair, okay? So it's just me being fair. Set alerts, set reminders. Don't forget, same place, same time, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, here we go. We're going to pick another winner here for our final $100 cash prize winner. All right, we'll pick somebody down towards the bottom. Let's see, and the winner will be Karen Olivia. Karen, Karen has tricks going on here with these the little green monster thing. Karen, you won. Is Karen still here? We got to make sure Karen is here. All right. Let's see, Karen. Can you put your PayPal email address in the chat box for me? All right. So Karen has won. Everybody say congratulations to Karen. for winning. I think she won right as she was leaving a comment over here in the chat box. She's now saying congrats to herself. That's right, Karen. All right, so I'm about to PayPal Karen. I'm just going to say money sent. Boom. I better do that while I can because it's going to go away. All right, so I've given Karen the money. So listen, everybody. Here's the deal. And Karen, your money will be right there. I've got to get my computer off of this silly big screen mode or whatever. All right, everybody, so check it out. Next week, same place, same time. Don't miss it. We'll be giving away $1,000, and we'll also be giving away all the software. Please have a very safe weekend. I would like for everybody to show up here live and rejuvenated, happy, and ready to learn next week. You're going to get a great piece of software that's going to help you have a lot of success and help you get better results. And at the end of the day, that's what it's really all about, is getting results. So you're going to get better results. You're going to have a lot of success. Karen, I have sent you the money. So with that said, everybody, we have gone crazy on the Success Connection tonight. We've given away a lot of cash. If this was your first time here, you picked a hell of a time to show up. And I don't think I've ever given away $1,000 like that. I normally will just give $1,000 prize, but I don't know that I've ever sat here and given away money on PayPal 10 times. But I enjoy it. Use the group. Have a good time in the group. Don't say dumb stuff in the group. Only positive stuff in the group, or you get banned from the group. That's how the group works. Hopefully you all understand that and realize that it is not our support staff. You email them if you need help. This is strictly for everybody to stay positive, help each other, inspire each other, and do good things to help you have massive success. Again, have a safe weekend and a fun weekend, and I'll see you all right here next week, same place, same time on the Success Connection. And don't forget, your free software, $1,000 cash prize giveaways, and fan page domination all coming your way next Thursday night. Take care, everybody. Have a good weekend. We'll see you next week.